Welcome to Funnel Hacker TV. We are excited about today's episode. Real quick, if you have not subscribed to the text messages, text FHTV to 208-231-3797. And today, what are we talking about, Ben?
We've got so many crazy topics. I'm so excited.
Well, first, okay, what's coming up next week that you guys should all be signed up for and ready to go? And then we're going to highlight some more amazing funnel builders and funnel hackers in the community. And we are talking about an asset and a resource that you guys might not be using the way that you could be using. So we're going to go over that. And also there's some awesome updates that you may have missed. So we're going to get into that right now.
We are part of an underground group of entrepreneurs that you've probably never even heard of before. We are funnel hackers, and these are our stories.
Hey! Welcome. All right, Ben, you actually have something that you wanted to share first before we dive into all the other things, right?
Yes, we've got a whole bunch of things that are going on, and we want to make sure that you guys are in the know. So just real quick, like if you guys are here, give us hashtag live, hashtag replay, or just say hi. We love seeing you. We've got something really cool that we're going to do right after this. We're going to need your guys' support in. So stay tuned. We're going to need you guys in the comments. Number one, I got to be able to go out to Canton. If you guys didn't watch Funnel Hacker TV on Tuesday, I was in Canton in the Canton office with Russell and everybody in the office. We had Todd, we had a whole bunch of developers, and it was the beginning of a hackathon that they're doing out there. And it was really, really cool because after Funnel Hacker TV, I went, made sure all the things were set up, and then I went and had lunch because everybody else had eaten. And Russell was explaining the linchpin strategy to everybody on the dev team. Like, this is where we're going. This is how we need to have everything built. And so I just kind of slid quietly over because I wanted to hear and kept eating right next to them. And they're like, you can come in the room. So I came in the room, and it was a massive brainstorming session of ClickFunnels. Where do we take it? How do we organize? What's most important? It was Napoleon Hill talks about how there are these different ideas. There's this idea called a mastermind. How when you get together with another mind, and you just have a different person, there's a mind created between you two that is unique. You guys know this if you have a significant other, or if you have families, or it's just you and your parents. When you're around that person, there's a different synergy that exists. Synergy in this room was cool. Like at the end, Russell just goes, this was cool. We should do this again. Like it was a really nice it was extremely valuable. It was really cool. And Russell's like, all right, how much do we need to pay in order to make this happen? And how about that? I want that to happen. How much is that going to cost? Okay. And he's just sitting there and I'm going, what is he going to launch? So there is some really cool stuff coming down the pipeline. I am under lock and seal, unable to discuss anything that happened in there. However, if there is that opportunity to be able to create a mastermind, do it. Like, find those people that you can link arms with in the community in order to create those experiences. In person is spectacular. Over Zoom is entirely different. But if you can find those groups of people, it is so powerful. And it just changed the entire trajectory. And all the what ifs were spectacular. It's like, what if we went down this direction? And it changes so much. What if we did this? Oh, what if we do this for Funnel Hacking Live? Well, then we need to focus on these things. It's a really, really cool strategy. It's something that you should be implementing if you're looking to succeed. Have a mastermind set up where you're able to share all of these ideas with your significant other, if nobody else. Otherwise, find someone in the community and build out these links, because this is what gets us moving forward. I remember there was an event back before my ClickFunnels days. I don't even remember that there were such days. But there was an event, and a group of us all got together, and we all just talked about all of the cool things that we were doing. We talked about, like, okay, who's doing this part that we talked about at the event? Who's doing this? Like, where are you at? And we all went around, and I got sick of not reporting things being done. And I learned the value of doing versus believing I was doing because I was still in the community. Being in a mastermind massively helps. So create masterminds, create those opportunities, and get some momentum, because it's absolutely, absolutely cool. So just a cool insight from Canton. I hope it helps you guys. we get this inside view. I just want to be able to share as much as possible with you guys, so that way you feel like you're on the inside with us, because it's pretty darn cool.
That's so awesome that you were there, and I was seeing some of the stuff you were sharing throughout, and we got on to our last Funnel Hacker TV episode. You did from location. I was like, oh, that's so awesome. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. So we're gonna do something a new thing today, and we thought it'd be fun. So we have a new trivia segment that we're gonna do, and this is just a really awesome way for us to bring in a way to remind you guys of things that maybe you forgot, and it's fun. So trivia question for today is, what is the primary purpose of a soap opera sequence? Multiple choice. So I think you guys can handle this. A, to create a series of dramatic video ads. B, to build a suspenseful and engaging email sequence. C, to develop a script for a TV show. Or D, to create a sequence of blog posts for content marketing. So we'll reveal the answer at the end of our live today. Yeah, so tell us in the comments, A, B, C, or D.
What is the purpose of soap opera? How many of you are the crazy ones? We see you. Let us know. Yeah.
And how many of you are actually using the soap opera sequence? That's the follow-up question.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, you want to tell them about what's coming up next week, Ben?
If you guys haven't noticed, like, your email boxes should be inundated right now with messages from Russell. Like, I funnel hacked Russell so many times and opted in so many times that my inbox just like got slammed this morning because he sent one email. And that email is specifically about the challenge. Do you guys know how to build a challenge? Pedro is launching a challenge, and they are talking about it all next week. So all next week, if you want to learn how to do a challenge funnel step by step, how we did the Your First Funnel Challenge, how Pedro has done multiple challenge funnels that have succeeded and done extremely well, you want to be here. It's entirely free. Make sure you sign up. This is going to be gold. It's going to be so good. Pedro is working on making this absolutely spectacular. All of his focus is on it. Like, the team, like, we have normal stand-up for the team. Half the team is gone because they're meeting with Pedro in order to make sure that this is like the best event that we can possibly put on. So Pedro's coming into the office next week, and we get to be able to show you guys what's going on. So if you want to be not just on the outside and us showing, oh my gosh, look at what you're missing, and you want to be involved, get inside. It'll be really, really, really good.
I'm so excited for it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I hear that Pedro has been putting a lot into it, and he is definitely going to over deliver.
He wants this to be as perfect as possible. If any of you were inside of anything that you've seen in the past, like, Pedro always over delivers. He is the king of over delivering in everything he does. You guys are going to get a massive education. This is not, let's cover the basics. This is, let's go, let's make this deep, let's get some results. So be there. Pedro's having a blast with it, and it's keeping us very, very busy.
Awesome. Okay. All right. Coming up now is community highlights. We have so many of you awesome funnel hackers in the community that we just love highlighting, all of you. Let's see. First one up is Priyanshu Gupta. This is like a celebration. He actually just hit 6 figures in his business, which is awesome. I forgot how long he's been doing it, but it's not that long. And we just want to celebrate you. Congratulations on taking action and moving forward and just killing it. It's awesome to see. Love celebrating your wins. And then number 2 is Chris Funnel. You guys have probably seen him around. He is all over the place. He shares tons of value. This post in particular, posted back in March, it's pretty long and lengthy because it's just value packed with, if you have a funnel agency, this is like all of the lessons that Chris has learned in his funnel agency, and he's giving tips and advice and like what not to do and what to do, and lessons that he learned. So if you want to know, if you don't want to make the same mistakes, or you want to know how he's been doing it, go read his post for sure. And we appreciate value posts like that because it helps us all to learn and lift each other up. So
I've seen Chris's posts all over the place. That's really, really cool. Like,
yeah.
Way to go.
Definitely. Okay. All right. Moving on, Marketplace. So it's literally happening right now, I believe, an event
Yes.
You want to tell them about it?
Have you ever been speed dating before? Guys, do you know what that is? Do you know speed dating? Like you sit at the table and you decide whether or not you like the person. And if you don't, you move on. And if you do, you stay at the table. Have you ever heard of that idea before? What if you could do that the next time you're looking for a funnel builder? A lot of you guys are looking for funnel builders. And we see the posts in the community. I need a funnel builder for this. I need a funnel builder for this. Trust us. Like, you know, when you put that post out, the DMs come whether you ask for them or not. And so what we want to do is be able to make sure that you have a safe place where you're able to put that post up and be able to let people know that you're looking, but at the same time, get somebody who is on point. These are people that we absolutely like stand behind 100%. We want to make sure that that location is available and you can speed date. Okay, so let me show you really quick. This is the Funnel Builder Marketplace. Now, the Funnel Builder Marketplace is a site. It's a whole place where everybody who gets certified goes and puts their details. And we do these events often. This is a spectacular resource that you should be using. Like if you're just trying to get up and you're trying to figure out who's going to work best for you, enter the marketplace. Come and see who's in here. Come and get a recommendation from us. Tell us exactly what you're looking for, and we'll recommend somebody to you if you want someone specific. Like these are funnel builders that have done Rich Dad, Six-Figure Success, like it's a whole bunch of businesses, and this all works. So you can see the people who are the most popular this month, which is really, really cool. You're able to, we got a couple testimonials, obviously. We got the how to hire. So there's a little step-by-step process. You're able to see the profile, what they've done, what their package looks like, all the reviews on them. It all lives inside of the marketplace. Okay, and the place you go to this is, team, if you can put this link down below, it's marketplace.funnelbuilder.com, marketplace.funnelbuilder.com. And you go ahead and do that. Then you're going to be able to either enter the marketplace or get a recommendation. And there's so many resources in here. You've got people who are good at just graphic design, people who are just the integrators who want to put all the pieces together. You've got copywriters, and then you've got the crazy ones that know how to do it all. And so go ahead, come in here. One of the things that's really, really powerful here, by the way, is this here. So every week they have a weekly digest. It's a newsletter of everything that's going on. Russell realized that we were putting this newsletter out, and he's like, this newsletter is really good. Like, I didn't even know we were doing this. This is spectacular. This is a spectacular resource. Definitely go to it. It'll also keep you up to date on when speed dating events are happening. And there happens to be one going on right now. So if you guys are here, we love having you. But if you want to get speed dated into the next funnel builder that you guys want to work with, definitely come in here and get notifications. The team is going to be creating a schedule for this, so that way you guys can do that. And if you want to be a funnel builder that's inside of here, you can sign up as a seller. Just as a note, if you are certified, that certification is put on here. So everybody who gets certified, once you're certified as a funnel builder, then you're going to be able to see the certifications in here. You can actually search for people who are certified specifically. So there's some really cool resources here. And highly
they get, like, you can see some of them have little badges. Those are ones that they have a certification in a funnel type.
Yep. And they're funnel specific, right? So if you're getting certified, it's going to be funnel specific. Doesn't mean they can't help you with others, but that is the number one funnel that they're able to help you with.
Amazing. All right. We should move on. So Ben, I have not seen a pulse in a while, and I feel like we've probably been missing some updates that we should otherwise know about. Do you want to give us the rundown of some awesome things that are happening?
Yeah, there've been some really cool stuff. And guys, if you guys are not signed up for the pulse, you need to be. We send out text message reminders before Russell goes live. Russell talks about what's entirely new with ClickFunnels and what's going on. With Russell traveling a lot this week and preparing some things and doing some recordings right now, I wanted to highlight just a couple of the brief wins. And so number one, if you guys are sending out emails, did you know that in 2.0 right now, you can track your revenue? So if you have an email workflow, okay, you've got it all set up. Let's say I go in, I'm going to go ahead and go and purchase let me go opt in. Let me go opt in into the funnel really quick. Once I opt in, then I'll go to my email that it sends me. I'll click on the link in that email so it tracks the revenue from this email. I'll come down here and I'll purchase. Now, I know you can't see the screen well. We just built something just to make it an example. Okay, but I promise you can make this look as pretty as you want. And then once it's purchased, you're going to be able to see in the stats that I purchased. You're going to be able to see how much money this email has made. And that is killer, ridiculously cool. So number one, email revenue is now a thing. Number two, we just uploaded integrated an entirely new integration. So if any of you use SendLane and you want to use SendLane with your ClickFunnels 2.0 account, you can now use SendLane with ClickFunnels 2.0. Just go into your workflow, choose third-party integration, and it's listed in there. You guys are going to be able to go ahead and do all of that. It'll be done for you. You'll be great and good to go. So there's some really cool stuff coming out. Two more things. How would you like faster image uploads? I am like, when I'm building funnels, I am going as fast as possible. If you can notice, like my video just keeps slowing down, it's because I'm going so fast. As I'm working, I like my images to upload quick, and I want to use them even before they're loaded because I know it's going to load as the next one. So now when you upload your videos, it's able to, or your images, when you upload your images, it's able to show instantly. And one last thing really quick. How many of you
I'm excited about this one. Sorry. I'm just like, this is my favorite.
Please, give me the speed. The last piece is when you're doing a split test. In 1.0, you used to be able to just click on a button and it would clone it and you'd be able to create that split test. Now, click on the ... and choose split test and it will automatically create that split test for you. Now, the UI has changed just a little bit, so there are a couple of differences there, but it is really, really cool. Everything is becoming simpler and easier for you guys. So if you have not checked out all the updates, go to clickfunnels.com/pulse, and you'll be able to see all the crazy updates that are going on. Even when we don't do one, and if you want to get notified when Russell goes live, definitely go there and put in your email and follow the text messaging data. It'll help.
Awesome. That's so exciting. It's good to see what's coming through, what updates are coming out. It's getting better every day. This isn't even all the updates. Like these are just the highlights of the updates. So yeah, definitely go check out the rest of those. All right. Should we wrap up? Okay. So I think probably some of you have jumped on since the beginning of our live stream. That's okay. But we have a trivia question that we posed at the beginning of the stream. And so here it is, in case you missed that. Really easy, okay? You guys should know this one. What is the primary purpose of a soap opera sequence? A, create a series of dramatic video ads. B, build a suspenseful and engaging email sequence. C, develop a script for a TV show. D, create a sequence of blog posts for content marketing. Okay, are you ready? You guys, right, real quick. If you just joined us, put your answer, A, B, C, or D in the comments. And we'll see who is right. All right, ready? Drum roll. What's the answer? B. It's an email sequence, of course, right? So now the next question is, how many of you have a soap opera sequence? And who's willing to share if they do or do not?
Nice.
Definitely. So if you want to know more about soap opera sequences, that is in .com secrets. I was like, which one is it in? .com secrets. Hey, yes, where Russell goes through the entire sequence and what it's for and what to put in it and how it's going to help you. So definitely go read it if you haven't. Go get the book if you don't have it. .comsecrets.com.
Yeah, and ClickFunnels 2.0 is now updated so that way you can see all the revenue from this sucker.
Yes.
And all the integrations and all the do it.
Awesome. Okay. All right, that's it for us today, guys. Thanks for joining us, Funnel Hacker TV. Again, you can go to FunnelHacker.tv to watch all the past episodes, and there's a lot of other resources on that page too. And then definitely text FHTV to 208-231-3797. It's down here on the page, so that you can get text notified before we go live every week, twice a week at the moment. So, All right. Next week is reminder, it's the Challenge Secrets Masterclass. So our Funnel Hacker TV episodes are going to be a lot of like recap highlights of that. So if you're participating in that event, you're going to want to come watch Funnel Hacker TV because we're going to have our own stuff to say about it. So, and
if you're missing it, you need a reminder, you're going to get one. So get signed up. And if you forget, we'll remind you again, but do it now.
Awesome. All right. That's it from us. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
My name is Russell Brunson, and I'm part of an underground group of entrepreneurs that you've probably never even heard of before. We don't rely on cash from venture capitalists to get started, and we don't even have goals to go public either. In fact, our motivation is the exact opposite. You see, we have products and services and things that we know change people's lives. But because we're fighting against the big brands, people with literally unlimited budgets, we have to do things differently. We have to do things smarter. We don't have financial safety nets because every test we take is with our own money. We have to be profitable from day number one. So how do we do that? How is that even possible? If you ask the MBAs or look at your college textbooks, they will tell you that what we are doing is impossible, yet it's happening every single day. And it's happening through an art and a science that we call funnel hacking. It's not really something that I can explain to you, it's something I have to show you. These stories are a glimpse of entrepreneurs just like you who have a dream and a vision who want to change the world in their own little way. I use the funnel hacking process to help make their dreams become a reality. Yes, we are funnel hackers, and these are our stories.